In this video, we will see how to install Windows Admin Center on Windows 11. So Windows Admin Center is a browser-based tool and it will allow you to manage Windows servers and client computers. So the first thing is we need to download Windows Admin Center. So search for Windows Admin Center download and then click on the first link for the download and then click on download now for Windows Admin Center. It will then start to download the exe file for Windows Admin Center. So now the installer file has downloaded. Now let us run the file. It will give you the welcome screen. So click next. Then click on I accept these terms and then click next. So now you need to select the installation mode. So we have two options, Express Setup and Custom Setup. So if you want to configure specific network ports or certificates, then you can go for Custom Setup. But I'm going to go with the default option of Express Setup so that the system will select all the required options and then click Next. Now it's asking us for the TLS certificate. So in this demo environment, I do not have any certificate authority. So I'm going to select generate a self-signed certificate and then click next. Then it asks us how we want to update Windows Admin Center. So I'll keep the default option to install updates automatically and click next. Then it asks us on what diagnostic data needs to be sent to Microsoft. So I'll go with the default option, required diagnostic data and click next. Then it's asking to provide the path for the shortcut. So I'll keep the default one, that is the start menu folder. So it will create a shortcut in the start menu. So click next. And then it shows us the summary of all the options that we selected and then click install. And now the installation is completed. It also shows us URL for Windows Admin Center. It's https win11.mydomain.local, which is the FQDN for this Windows 11 computer. And then 6600 would be the port number. So then let me click finish. And now let me go to start menu and search for Windows Admin Center and open the Windows Admin Center app. And now since I do not have certificate authority in this test environment, it's not allowing me to use HTTPS. So let me click on advanced and click on continue to, and now it gives me the login page to log into Windows Admin Center. So this Windows 11 computer is joined to a Active Directory domain. So I'm going to log in with the Active Directory administrator account. So let it complete updating the extensions. So all the extensions are updated now. Let me close this. And now I could see the entry for the local computer. It shows me the type of the computer, Windows PC. It's also showing me the account with which I'm going to manage this device, which is domain admin account. So let me click on this. So now it shows me all the details about this computer, such as computer name, domain name, what is the operating system, what is the RAM, etc. And then it will also show me CPU and memory consumption. If I expand the left pane and if I go to settings, it also allows me to check number of settings like environment variables, what is the power configuration, etc. You have number of tools here that you can use. Now on the home page, I also have the option to add more devices. So let me click on add. Let me try to add some of the servers. So it's giving me the option to provide the server name and it's also giving me the option to search from Active Directory. So let me type the FQDN for the server and then click on search. Let me select the server and then click on add. And now it says successfully added connection. So I've added this server. This server is actually a domain controller in this test environment. So now we could see the type is servers, and again managing as column is showing me the domain administrator account. Again I can click on this server, get all the different options, all the information about this server. If you could see, I have the options to shut down and restart. So I can remotely shut down or restart this server from Windows Admin Center. Now here at the top, you can click on this drop down for all connections, and you will have different options such as server manager, computer management, cluster management. So if I click on server manager, it shows me the servers that I have added. Now let me go back to all connections, and then let me select computer management. Now under computer management, I could see the client computer, which is the local computer. If you want to remove any of the connections, then you can simply select the connection, click on these three dots, and then you will have the option as remove. So that will remove the connection from the list. For every connection, we could see managing as column. So this shows us the account using which we are going to pull all the information, or whatever task we want to perform, we are going to perform using this account. If you want to change this account, then you can select the connection and click on manage as, and then it allows us to use any other account. You'll have to provide the credentials and click on continue, and it will allow you to manage that particular device with a different account. Here on the right hand side at the top, you can click on settings and you will be able to set lot of other options. So here you could see the account with which I have signed in to Windows Admin Center. Again, you have a lot of options here. So I can go to extensions and check if there are any available extensions and what all are the installed extensions. Then under general tab, I have a lot of other options. Under internet access, I can decide how much access to the internet I want to provide for Windows Admin Center. Under proxy, I can set a proxy server address so that all the Windows Admin Center traffic would go through proxy server. If I click on updates, I can check if Windows Admin Center is updated. So this way you can install Windows Admin Center on Windows 11 computer. You can add devices to Windows Admin Center so that you can manage them. If you found this information useful, then please subscribe to IT tutorials. Thank you.